phenomenal day to you. My name is Kenitha Patterson. I am the homeless CEO, bringing the stories of poverty and real poverty solutions to you. Um, I have a quote I was looking at. It was saying, "When you arrive, don't block the door. Hold it open and show someone else the way. Show someone else the way." Um, this is my monthly vlog. That I'm bringing to you. That credit of that quote goes to Dr. Thema, Thema, is who wrote that quote. Been in a process of going through the process, um, and finally coming to a place where I give myself grace and mercy for the things that I cannot accomplish as a black female founder. Um, is even more complex than being a black female, and that's super complex by itself. People don't know because we are conditioned to hold everything that we hold as black women and just be strong about it, and we have no other option, or we are being angry black women, or we are being some type of way if we speak up about how we are feeling as humans. And I'm huge on hearing someone. Like, people shouldn't be stifled, silenced, or anything of that nature. That is exactly the experience, unfortunately, in your own hometown is the least love, and people don't even know the person that they attack can be the very person that is there to help everybody. Me, we were talking about this on the radio, and a coworker and I were talking about how is every other race can come together for each other, and we get that mentality that which rightfully so. I'm gonna say that right now, rightfully so. We don't trust each other because of what's been done and the way the system has come in and always provided some type of infiltration for our organizations. They are always highlighting us as not knowing how to do business, or um, just not being knowledgeable, not being capable of doing. And again, I give myself grace and mercy for, navigating systems that were not meant for us. Not necessarily tearing those systems down, but assisting in the capacity of the kingdom as it needs to happen. And what happens with that is out of our hands. We're just doing the work. I do work underground, so much so to the point where um, Giving Tuesday is upon us, and today is actually Giving Tuesday. And I'm not saying that I didn't want to participate, but I've been doing and preparing and building so much on the background and on the foundation and in the underground to try to make a solid foundation, not only for myself, but for other organizations, other individuals, whoever else is to come. Has been the point of any and all of this. I saw another quote where it was saying, it was a child saying, Why didn't Harriet smiling on her pictures? Because wasn't that funny? They use a stronger word than that, but like it's not. It's still not funny in 2021. Never was funny. But the same systems and the same barriers are allowed. Um, and what I do too, I love to compliment people. It's Giving Tuesday. Not only did I post my org, but I've been sharing in and everybody else's that is doing a Giving Tuesday or not. I share people's things at all times because it's bigger than me. It ain't about me. Um, it's enough out here for all of us to eat. It's okay to look out for each other. It's okay as black people to say I love you. It's okay to not be okay because I've been that and I could have lost my mind many a times through this process, and I thank God so much that he didn't allow me to lose my mind in this process that's been so hard. Some people know the depth of how hard this has been, and like I said again, it's not just me. Thank God I made it out because it's been times, and I know giving up is not an option. And now I'm at a point where I'm very intentional about not giving my energy out and retaining that energy for self. You'll hear people say, well, what are you waiting for? And they will assume that you've not done any of the work when unfortunately we have to do the work underground, or someone is going to be in the midst trying to infiltrate somehow for the systems that created that. So like it's systems in place to make us disheveled and not trust each other and all of that, and those systems work. Unfortunately those systems work, and it takes, and I feel like coming together is the most powerful move. And I'm not giving the enemy credit. I know Miss Shazetta says that all the time. It's not to give the enemy credit. No, 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 never. But we must acknowledge, the entities that are at play, or we can be naive about them, that they even exist. And they will play a part in breaking up something that's good, something that's overly needed, something that is a strong arm, basically. Not saying that individually that is not the case. It's never what I'm saying. But you know that Neo song, I'm a movement by myself, but we a force when we together. You feel me? That part. Oh boy. And respectively, individually, oh boy. A force with that. You know what I'm saying? That don't take nothing away from nothing. And I know what it is. The accusing of the brethren is going to come in anything that you do, but especially when you getting close, it's going to make people feel like you're trying to do something to get over, when never is that my intentions. Never. I'm here to provide real solutions. And I could care less about anybody donating to Giving Tuesday. That was the last thing on my mind. Like I said, underground being building like a mofo. Have several opportunities lined up that only a select few know about, because that's where it didn't go tainted. And the enemy's working on trying to break that up right now. If people are aware or can peep that out. I see it. I see it at work where it was trying to take root. But what I have discovered in the process is I don't have to allow those things to have any permission over my life or any permission to my energy. Nope, can't have access to that. I'm already a third shifter, so I am naturally drained. I sleep during the day. I'm opposite of people's schedule. People get mad at you because you cannot um do what they need you to do, but it can you even consider, what another person has going on? I consider other people. I try not to put nothing on people because I just may as well carry it myself. I don't even down want to tell people what's going on with me because I feel like it's heavy and a burden to them. And I speak on this, I've spoke on this before where my coach was saying I'm still in the opportunity for a person to, if they want to give a ear or whatever, as a black woman, we just don't do that. We just carry stuff and it's heavy. It ultimately, if we are not strong in the mind, can take us out of here inadvertently or purposely. So, and I have dealt with that in my life, period. Can relate to that. That's why my tagline is the homeless CEO is the lived experiences for me. Because a person can be in social services, be in that arena of helping people and not know a thing, not be empathetic. So just awesome day to you guys. My husband's home, so that means holla.